begin now with breaking news.
Good evening. That breaking news tonight. We are following a fire that sparked in the Berkeley Hills earlier this evening. Thank you for joining us here on Cromford News 11. I'm Noelle Bello.
And I'm Dan Thorne. Yeah, that fire burning on Grizzly Peak in the Berkeley Hills. We've learned that forward progress has been stopped. Multiple crews were out there on scene. It burned just about 2 acres. We do have a reporter out there and a crew that have been giving this information to us. We know Oakland firefighters, Berkeley firefighters have been out there.
Right. Red flag warning, of course. We've had dry, hot, windy conditions, making it a lot easier for fires like this to begin and spread. As we mentioned, we did have a crew out there on scene. This is some images of the fire. And we also spoke with fire crews who were out there fighting those flames.
We had the fire out within about 15-20 minutes. Luckily, fire wasn't moving very fast up here. The vegetation was still pretty, not super dry at the moment. So this fire, a couple months from now, could have been a little bit worse. But due to the quick response, with the fact that we do have so many agencies this close, we had crews here very quick, and a lot of them very quick.
Yeah, it did seem like from our PG&E cameras that were that are up there showing us kind of the time lapse of the fire that it sparked, and it was looked pretty big, and then pretty quickly they were able to get a handle on those flames, and they kind of dissipated on those.
Yeah, we were discussing this in the last hour, that a lot of the times fire crews and law enforcement will close Grizzly Peak Boulevard up in that area, especially as we get closer to the 4th of July holiday, because we don't want people hanging out up there.
Right.
Maybe doing something they shouldn't be doing, and then it creates a situation like this. And there's densely populated homes that are there. There's also a lot of eucalyptus trees that are in that area. And then, of course, back in the 90s, that big firestorm that happened.
Of course.